Hey everyone, this is Dan, and let's start with the amazing new changes that we introduced to the platform, such as the sales funnel, new changes about how do you add to cart with a few settings that you can see here. So I'll explain everything. It's super cool. I think you really love it. And then you have the personalization that we discussed, and it's finally here. You can build your personalized templates, super simple and easy with pop-ups and a wizard that we introduced. I think you'll really love it. So we'll be discussing first the funnels and then the personalization. So stay tuned. I think you'll enjoy it. And yeah, let's get started. All right, so let's start with the funnels first. So this is a small funnel, sales funnel, where you have add to cart type of option. Yeah, don't mind the button, but yeah, this is adding the product into the cart, and this is something that actually until now it was kind of not working well with the funnels, because when you added something to the cart, then basically you had to go outside of the whole process, because yeah, the checkout for the cart is outside. Unless you link directly to the next checkout, which has the add to cart option. But if you use that widget, the issue there was that so if you use the store widget directly, you had the option for people to actually click on the button and go outside of the funnel, which is not the thing that we are looking for. So let's just add to cart here, just for the sake of the example. And the new thing that we added in the funnel setting is that you have these new settings. Remove direct link for the store product to the store product. So this way, when somebody clicks on the product, it will nothing will happen. So they will not go outside of the funnel, which is what we absolutely don't want for most of the funnels. If you wanted to run it more e-commerce, obviously you can do that. But the idea behind not going out of the funnel, this is the goal. And then to show a floating button, so when somebody adds to cart, to be able easily to go to the next step and check out. So these are the cool things. So let me show you how simple it is and how it works. So let's go and preview the page. So we have these add to cart options for a sales funnel, and you can see that when you click now, it doesn't go anywhere because it's not a link anymore. And also in the quick view, you see that there is no link to go to the detailed page, because the detailed page again is outside of the funnel. And when you go outside of the funnel, you're just completely screwing with the whole process. So this is what we don't want. And if you add the cart now, we have this new setup here, but you now also have this floating thing. So even if you're just adding things to cart and browsing around to the pages, and let's say I want to buy this one as well, it will be added to my cart. And when I'm ready, when I'm all done with the whole thing, I can just go and check out. And before that, you were not able to go to the next step unless you had somewhere button on the page. But now with this option, you can have this floating button at all times when you have something in your cart, in your funnel. And it will not go to the normal e-commerce checkout. It will go into the next step, which we have the next step to be the checkout. So if you click on it, you go to the checkout, and the checkout, you have this checkout widget where you can start, where you can just finish the order. Simple and easy, and everything happens inside the funnel, and you can take advantage of all the things about the funnel. And as you can see here, you can just enter the information. You see the two products that we added to the cart. You can obviously modify how many products you want to buy, and obviously that will update the whole process. And it's super simple and easy. No anymore people will not go outside of the funnel, which was a tedious process. When somebody was using add to cart, was tedious process how to go to actual checkout page. So yeah, all this is fixed now, and it's yeah, it's working really great. So this is about the sales funnel, and I think for those of you who are doing such kind of funnels, it's will be a great addition. All right, so let's go into the actual personalization. This is something really cool that I explained, but I can show it to you in a website. But let's do it in a white label demo, the manage white label demo account. All right, so here the personalization and how simple it is to use them for many different purposes, and let's explore some of them. So first of all, we introduced these new settings, prompt customers for all these customization, and I'll show you in a moment what is this. So let's go and start a template. So we created in this white label demo version a template that is dedicated for building it with personalization tags. So let's go inside this template, for example, and when you go to website settings, we introduce this new personalization tab. There you can build your own properties, tags that you can use throughout your design. And what I mean by this is, in this example, I created address and phone. Let's create a new one. Let's say email, and add some description to it, how people can reach you, and we've created this new tag. Now we can copy this tag, and we can start using it throughout your template. Here, for example, we use the address just in the text editor. We use the parenthesis address. For the button, you can use, example is the email. You just type in the link picker the email. If it's a phone, you can type in the phone, and you can add it like this. And let's say it's called "Call Now," just like a call to action. In the top, we have this button, which is part of the header. Inside it, let's go and say that we want to have it call. Actually, that's call now. And here we can have the phone and have it phone, the tag that we created as a phone. Here we can have it email now. Email now. You can also we can use these variables that we've created from here anywhere that we want. So let's use the address also in this. Actually, let's add a new map widget. Let's use the map. And for address, instead of this predefined one, let's add the address of the that somebody will fill in. So just like that, we kind of personalize this whole thing. But let's just use it one more time. Let's, for the email, say email here as well. So we use these personalized tags anywhere that we want into the design, and when somebody modifies from here, it will actually personalize all the places that this tag is being used. So just like CMS, you can globally change things, but with this new option that we have here in the settings that I showed you, you can actually personalize it right away when you're building a website. So this is a template, and let's go inside the builder and let's create a new design. With that, with a new website, with that new design that we just created. So just create a new website, and from here let's select the template, which is this one with the smiley face. Now we have the design, cool, great, and let's start with this theme. Add some name to it, and this is the prompt that we add this checkout for, check for. And here you have these variables that are inside the template. So it only asks about the variables that inside the design that we've built, which is the address, and we can add, let's say, New York, USA, phone, let's say something like this, email, let's say stan@symphony.com. This is like business information about the business to personalize their websites right away. Let's say I want to use orange, yellow orange, and I want to have my logo, which is, I don't have a logo, but let's use this one, and I want to have it like this, but I want it to be white. Oh, no, it's yellow again, and submit. So just like this, in less than a minute, we personalize with our information, and now just click on go to my website. You can do it yourself, or the customer, if it's who are doing them themselves, they can do it obviously. And as you can see, it changes the logo right away from what you currently had. It changed the brand color anywhere that it has been used. The map is changed to New York, the address that we selected. And when you preview it, you can actually see that New York is also filled in with the preview. The email is filled in. You can see that email here that we added as well. The map is of New York. Probably this is Manhattan, and it's personalized template right away, personalized website that the customer started right away. And you can see when somebody tries to call the link here, it will open the call, the option to call the customer, the phone. The email will email right away. So all this information is already previewed for the business. They don't have to bother to do it themselves. The powerful thing about this is that, first of all, you can create your own templates with this personalization tags and ask this information, add them throughout the design, so when somebody starts in, have everything basically laid out and just have to change a few text here and there. We'll be also changing all of our templates with these variables, so when somebody tries to build a new website, we'll have this cool pop-up where they can fill in the information and have something really personal. That will help with the conversion so much, I believe. Obviously you have to test it out now, but this is something that saves them a lot of time and wondering how they can do these changes. Another great thing is that you can also use them for building websites super quickly for a customer that you're trying to onboard. So when you're trying to onboard, let's say, I don't know, whatever type of customer you want to go to, just create a website, other billing information that you get from a directory or from internet, and just type it in and just send it right away to the customer. And it's super quick. You don't spend any time, but you have something personalized for them. So this is, I think, super powerful for onboarding as well. And what else you can do? If you don't have these variables in a template, which none of the templates currently have because it's a brand new thing, if you start a new website with a design that actually doesn't have the so currently only this design is selecting that. So let's say that we select this design, which doesn't have any tags there created, any personalization. It also again show the pop-up, and there you can select, let's say, the brand cover to be, I don't know, let's say green, and again we can change the logo. You can select the design, an image, or just it's easier to do it like this. I don't know, just leave it like this and submit, just because we don't have any information that we're asking in that template because it's not modified. Go to the website, and as you can see right away, it's personalized again. Even with that, it's personalized with your logo, with your branding. Obviously this template can be edited, and the phone can be added, an address can be added, even availability can be added as a personalization when you build out here. So you can personalize it even further like this. But yeah, even with that, you can personalize with brand cover and logo, which is not it's not much, but it's not little as well. And something cool I want to share with you before we finish with the personalization is these tags that we have here: the membership, first name, last name, email. So this is things that if you have a membership type of login and stuff, it will take actually the first name of the customer when they logged in. So let me show you how simple it is. So we copied this, and let's say hi, member's name, find your perfect home, and let's just make this underlined so it's easy for us to see it, and click on save. Actually, let's add an icon for login because obviously you have to log in. Click on save changes. Let's go into the engage and see if we have the members registration. Okay, let's allow the registrations and goes back into the website. Now let's review the site. Obviously currently we don't have anything, so it's empty, and let's go and register. Let's go and register. It's me, Stan, and it's my name. Let's say it like this, some password, and submit. And just like that, we have a personalized website, you know, a page that we're related to, which is the home page, and it uses our name, so it's more personal now because it uses the name that we have here. Obviously we can add something else like John, for example. Click on Jon Snow. Actually, first name would be just the first until the space. And if we go to the home page, you'll see it automatically changes right away. It's personalized page. This can be very useful for creating like membership type of pages, like dashboards where you can use the customer's name, or if they're logged in, you can use them throughout the pages to make the experience a lot more personalized and cool. I think for anybody to see their name, all right, cool, they're talking to me. I don't know, that might have some really nice impact this way. So these are the personalization. We'll be working more on things like showing this in a more cool way, not with the parentheses, that we still, there is some work there in order to work with the text editor, but we're planning to have it an actual preview, like in the buttons and the other things where the preview is right away. But I think it's working just perfectly right now. You can create your tags, your customers can create their tags. There is so many different applications that you can use it for. You can have so many different things in the pop-ups as well for personalization purposes, and build amazing templates. And like I said, we'll be modifying our templates as well to fit this whole new personalization, because I think it will have really great impact to those who are building the designs themselves, and to anybody who is actually building a website for a customer, and for basically for anything, because this will be modifying the whole thing a lot simpler and easier. So yeah, these are some of the things. I hope that you enjoyed them, and I'll be looking forward for your feedback. Just let me know what you think in the Facebook group, or in the live chat, by email, the way you want, and yeah, let me know what you think about it. All right, this is from me. Let me know, and yeah, have a great one. Bye bye.